Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my brand new setup. As you can probably tell, this is completely different to what I'm used to, and I have all my new lights set up and I'm so excited. I'm still filming on my phone at the moment because I need to wait for a few things to be sorted out before I can start using my Canon and start editing on my laptop, but this is a really good start. I figure I might as well start using the new background and the new lights today. But I've just come back from Melbourne. As you all know, if you've seen my vlog, part 1 and 2, did a shit ton of shopping and I have been so excited to bring back all my stuff and show you guys. And I haven't used any of the stuff yet and I haven't really opened all of it yet. I've opened some things, but I've put them all back in the box. It's gonna be like an unboxing as well. I might swatch a few things and we'll see how we go, but I am super excited. This is my first haul video. So remember to like, comment, subscribe if you like this video and let me know what you think. Without further ado, let's jump right in. The first shop I went to, of course, obviously I went to Sephora. This is the shop I looked forward to most because obviously I can only shop at Sephora online where I am now. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is this little makeup bag. I got this for free, I think, on the day I went. If you spent over a certain amount, you got a free gift, and this was the gift. You would have seen this in the vlog. I showed you the first purchase I made at Sephora. I went 3 times, so there's a fair few things here. It's quite cute, pretty good for traveling. I really like it. Yeah. The second thing is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the pressed form. I have been wanting to get this for such a long time. I got the shade Moonstone and I absolutely love the packaging. It's so pretty. When I swatched it at the store, I was actually so shocked at how soft the actual powder felt. It looks so beautiful. I'll just swatch a little bit here for you. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. Look how pretty that is. I'm telling you, I have been a strong woman to not use this yet. I wanted to show you guys first before I used any of the stuff. So really excited about that. The third thing I'm going to show you is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Noble. I initially went in to get the shade Bow and Arrow, but that one was sold out and it looked to be one that was always sold out, so I just went with this one. It's just a really light nude shade. It's more of a warm base nude and I think it's so pretty. Okay, the next thing I got was just a little last minute impulse buy. It was one of the little mini products you get at the front counter. It is the Tartelette Tease palette, which is so pretty. I haven't got anything from Tarte before, so that was kind of the main reason why I wanted to buy this one. Pretty. The packaging is really cute and those are the shades. I love the packaging, that's so cute, but the shadows themselves are so pretty and really pigmented. I like that there was mostly matte shades in this one and a shimmer and more of a satiny type finish shadow right there. The shades are so perfect for me and definitely worth the $30 odd to buy it. Up next was one of the more expensive things I bought, but I'm so glad that I did. It is the Zoeva Warm Spectrum Shadow Palette. And for starters, I really love this packaging. This is just the outside packaging, the cardboard box it comes in, but it kind of feels like that rubbery kind of material. So the actual palette just looks the same as the outside box does. These are the colors and I am just obsessed. This one here I'm really excited about. It reminds me of the blue-brown shadow in the Manny MUA and Makeup Geek palette, but it's the same kind of duochrome shadow, which is so pretty, and just the rest of the colors are really nice. I feel like this is a really good palette for someone who is used to using a lot of browns, a lot of neutral shades, but there's a few fun ones in there that are still safe to use if you're not used to using really bright colors like this one and this one here. I just think it's such a beautiful palette and I'm so glad I bought that one. So that is the Zoeva Warm Spectrum palette. Just gotta get the bagger back in. There we go. The next 3 things I got were applicators, and the first two are two of the Zoeva brushes. I have here the 231 Luxe Petite Crease brush and the 225 Luxe Eye Blender brush, and they look like that. They're just two kind of fluffy crease brushes, and those are my favorite kinds of brushes. I can use one of these brushes for a whole eye look. You really don't need much else. One of them is just a bit more tapered off than the other, so I thought I'd get both because YOLO. And these are the first two Zoeva brushes that I have got, so really excited to try those. And the last thing I got from Sephora was, of course, the original Beauty Blender. I got the white one because that's the only one they had left. I saw it and thought it was like a mini version, and I was kind of thinking to myself, is this the size they always are, or... But see, now when I'm looking at it in the camera, it looks larger. I don't know. Anyway, I got this one, really excited to use it. Every time I do a makeup tutorial on my channel and I use my Real Techniques blending sponge, I always call it a beauty blender, and I really don't mean to. It's just, it rolls off the tongue, and it's so much easier to say than, oh, I'm using my Real Techniques blending sponge rather than just beauty blender. And that is the last thing I got from Sephora. So the next one I'm going to show you is MAC. I went on 2 trips to MAC. I love MAC. I've always loved MAC. I just love their products, and they always have really nice stuff. The first two I'm going to show you are the eyeshadows I got. I got 2 eyeshadows. The first one here is called Saddle, which I'm sure you've all heard of. It's just a medium toned warm brown. And then I got the shade Mythology, which is a beautiful, almost rose gold foiled kind of shadow, but it is so, so pretty. I can't wait to try that. I thought I'd get a shimmery shade because I usually go for the mattes for the most part, so I thought that was a winner. The next 2 things I got are these lipsticks. I got the shade Honey Love and the shade Spirit. I saw the shade Spirit and I just could not leave it there. That is it there. It's like a dark plummy brown shade. It is a satin finish, really creamy, not drying at all. Can't wait to try it. And the next one, I feel like everyone knows this one. It is the shade Honey Love. It's like a really warm dark nude shade. And that's it there. So that's Spirit and that is Honey Love. I just love this shade. It is a matte finish, and obviously I'm a huge fan of that, so couldn't let that one go. The next thing I got from MAC was a blush, and this is in the shade Sincere. Now I've been really loving the sort of brown apricot-y kind of blushes lately, which is why I love my MAC blush in the shade Gingerly so much. But I wanted to get another one, but something a little bit different. Sincere was probably the next best thing. I just love it so much. I think it goes really well with light skin tones, which is obviously me. I'm like pasty as a ghost. I love it so much and I can't wait to use it. And the last thing I got was just a bit of a last minute thing as well. I was at the counter and they have little mini Fix Pluses. I am an absolute sucker for mini things. Things that are little. Things that are you get in a normal size, but then they come out with a mini version, and I go nuts for it. And I've almost run out of my Fix Plus, so I thought, why not? It's only $12 or $15 or something, and it's so, so cute. So I got that as well, and that is the last thing I got from MAC. So the next store I went to was Mecca Maxima, of course. We have one of those in Brisbane, but obviously I couldn't resist but go inside and see what they had. I got something that I had been wanting for a really long time, but just never wanted to spend the money on it, and it is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I got the shade Chantilly, which is the lightest one, I believe. The packaging on its own looks so beautiful. I really love this kind of almost rubbery material at the top, and this is my very first NARS product that I own, which is really, really exciting. The next thing I got, again, I was at the counter and they had a bunch of things that were mini. I saw the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I really wanted to try it. Ever since I started watching YouTube videos and this thing came out, everyone's always said it is so amazing and it's just so cute. It's like a tiny little version. And of course, while I was there, I had to go into the Chemist Warehouse. So these are my last 2 products that I'm going to show you, and then we will be done ski. The first thing I got was the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. I think these are relatively new and I just really loved the way the bottle looked. The color looked really nice as well. It has a doe foot applicator and it is this one here. I really like that one. Can't wait to try it out on my face. And this is the last thing. The last product I'm going to show you guys. And it is the Color Tattoo Leather by Maybelline. This one is in the shade Vintage Plum. I've made so many posts and things about these products on my Instagram. I love the Maybelline Color Tattoo Cream Shadows. I think they're such great quality and such a great price point. Can't wait to see what that color looks like on me. So that is it for my haul. That is all the shopping I did. And when I look back on it, I was sitting in my hotel room the night before we were leaving and I had all my makeup that I bought out on the bed and I was like, I spent so much money and this is all I have to show for it. But I guess that's just what it is when it comes to makeup. It's really expensive, but I justify it because a lot of the things I bought I had been wanting for a really long time. So I'm really excited to be able to show it to all you guys, and I really hope that you like this video. This is my very first haul video, so I hope I did a great job. If I did or if I didn't, please leave a comment below. Please remember to subscribe and all that fun stuff, and yeah, I can't think of anything else I have to say. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna leave it at that now, and I will hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys. Just running out of the next two things. I really love. I just think is used to use it, but the shallot mostly new liquid lipstick, the Kat Von D Everlasting Lip. So yeah. Oh, take the little plastic thing off. Where do I put all this stuff? If you purchased the so I went to no, I will. Shush Jade, shush. As you all know, if you've seen my